Broker IPTV.
Today we're talking with Karra Eveleth, the Senior Escrow Officer at Meridian Title and Escrow. Welcome.
Welcome.
Talking about affiliated business relationships. For those people who don't know what that is, just refresh our memory.
It's an affiliation between usually a real estate agent and a title company. The real estate agents generally have ownership in the title company, and we work in correlation together to close transactions.
Well, one of the things we've talked about in the past is that when you do that, you can be incredibly efficient. It may not require as much staff. You can get things done quicker at a more affordable price. Does that pretty much nail it down?
That's correct. Generally, with a normal, standard, traditional title company, you deal with maybe 5 different people in your transaction, whereas with an affiliated business, you deal with one person. You have the processor, closer, post-closing, everything all in one person.
So it's you and like 1 or 2 other people that are closing the majority, if not all, of the deals. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And do you find that people like working with a smaller staff?
They do, because if they've got a question, they know that they're only going to one person. They don't have to try and track down the 5 different people that may have handled that piece of it.
Is that the only difference between a traditional closer and closing company and an escrow officer for an ABA?
For the most part, that's the only difference, is with an ABA, the closer escrow officer can do all of the functions that all the different people at the big companies do.
All right, now tell me a little bit about your experience, monthly transactions, service, things of that nature.
It's been a positive experience. The agents seem to be very happy with the transactions. They seem to be happy with the service that they're getting with the one person, and it seems to flow well for the buyers and sellers.
And I imagine you get to know the agents and the transactions and the way they do business pretty
very well.
Intimately, so to speak.
Very well.
Yeah. But again, you function just the same as a traditional closing company. You have title policies, you have, examiners, all of the above.
We do. We still have a traditional title plant that does all the searches on the properties. There's an attorney that oversees everything, and we still have a group that does all the recordings.
Okay. How about underwriters? How many underwriters are you working with?
Currently, we're working with 3. We've got Southern Title Insurance, Dakota Homestead, and Alliant, and we continuously try and look for new underwriters to underwrite our policies.
And you're looking for a couple of things. You're looking for more affordability and more service, I would imagine. Is that right? And so far, these 3 seem to work the best for you?
Yeah, the clients all seem to be happy, the agents are all happy with it, and we've been happy with the service that they've provided us.
That's what I was going to ask you. How is their service?
It's been great. They're local, which is really nice, so we can contact them directly. We usually have monthly meetings with them and coordinate any issues that we do think have arisen in the last month.
Karra, thanks so much. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.